And we are live, people. We are live. Europa League game night, Manchester United against Real Sociedad. This is going to be a very, very, very interesting game. I feel like I say this at the start of most streams, and I believe like most Manchester United games are interesting. Not exciting. We don't always play the best football, but something happens. Something happens. So, yeah, United historically don't always do well against Spanish opposition. We don't. But I have no idea what Man United are going to turn up. Based on what I've seen this season from this team and this manager, I'm expecting us to lose. Based on the data I have and what I've seen with my eyes. But who knows, guys? Who knows? We're literally maybe 30 seconds away from kickoff. So as usual, smash a like if you can. If you know any other Man United fans, share the video with your United friends. And even if they're not Man United fans, just share the video. If you can, guys. So yeah, let me know what people are saying. Let me know how you're feeling today. What you're thinking about the match. Who do you think's gonna win this game? Let me know what you guys think of the starting lineup, because I don't have a lot of time to discuss what I think of the starting lineup. And we don't have a lot of players. This manager has sent a few players on loan while not really replacing them. Our squad is becoming quite bare. And if you look at the bench today, guys, there's 7 players on the bench. And some of them are youth team players. So we don't have a lot of options. So the question is, with the options available to this manager, and some of these options, or the lack of options, is his fault as well. Well, not his fault, but he didn't need to send Rashford and certain players on loan. He could have kept them. That's the point I'm trying to make. So, is this the best team? Once again, he started with Hojlund up front. Could he have played Zirkzee up front and played 2 10s? Played, I don't know, Bruno as a 10 and Garnacho as a 10 behind Zirkzee, and put CASEMIRO and Eriksen in the double pivot? That's an alternative. Once again, we're seeing Hojlund start another game. Hojlund starts every single game for Manchester United without fail. And every single game this season he started, he has been atrocious. I don't use the word atrocious lightly, but this man, Hojlund, has not given us a 5 out of 10 performance all season. And the 5 out of 10 is the minimum I expect from Man United players. And I know a lot of the players have been bad too, not just Hojlund. But Hojlund as a striker, he's been poor. I hope for him and for Manchester United, he scores today. I really do. Because yes, he's been bad, but he's also been bad not because, or not solely because of his lack of technicality. It's also because he's low on confidence. That's also a thing. So we'll see how he performs. My eyes will be on him. I'll be focusing on Hojlund today. The match has kicked off, guys. Garnacho has also started today, and he didn't start the previous game because of disciplinary issues. This is the 3rd time now Garnacho has gone in trouble for disciplinary issues. And no one's talking about it the way that they talked about Sancho. Sancho just said, came out and tweeted. Just came out, yeah, and tweeted. And all he said was, I don't want to be used as a scapegoat. I don't agree with the manager. And he was labeled a troublemaker. He was labeled all of these things, right? With no evidence of any of that. We know, yeah, factually that Garnacho is bad. We know factually he's a troublemaker. Or we know factually he's got attitude problems. These things, yeah, are factual. The manager said it and he's been disciplined because of it. Yet the energy that people have for Garnacho is not... Oh my gosh. Okay, oh, Nana. Oh, no. Okay, oh, Nana doing skills already. Flipping echo, Nana. The way that we're playing right now, yeah, we do not need, yeah, Onana to be doing that. I'm not going to lie. So, Anyway, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Big up everybody in the chat. Soulful Kel, Turkish, Orhan in the house. Always appreciate Orhan and Oz, both of you. What's going on with the United bench? Why is it so short? 5 empty spots. What is Amram saying to the rest of the squad and youth players? You're not even fit for the bench. Oz, you're opening up a big can of worms with that comment. I'm not gonna lie, because when I saw the bench, I was thinking the same as you, the exact same as you. What is this man doing? Like, you allowed 5 subs, yeah, and everyone else is packing their bench with at least 10 people. This guy's got 6 or 7 people on the bench, 1 or 2 youth players, and it's like, bro, you can actually, even if you're not gonna use the youth players, why would you travel with only 6 or 7 players on your bench? You have no idea what's going to happen today. None. And you can take 10 people or whatever number it is, yeah, just in case something happens. You can take that many. And then you've chosen to take less. You've chosen to take 6 or 7. I think what that shows, yeah, the whole let's get rid of Antony and let's get rid of Rashford. Let's put these guys on loan and not replace them. It's the same kind of mentality. You don't see the pattern. He's very relaxed. He's relaxed with having no resources. He's relaxed with not having anything. It's very strange, this manager. Anyway, Rasmus is attacking. Unlucky Rasmus. Like, there's nothing we can do to change the game from the bench. We cannot change this game or affect this game by bringing on anybody. So, it's going to be very interesting. Like I said, as always, watching Man United. Sometimes it's interesting in a wrong way. It's not interesting in a fun way. It's not interesting because we're playing good football or anything. It's interesting because something stupid is about to happen. Something mad is going to happen. We're going to lose when we're not supposed to lose. Anyway. Anyway, Oz, what are you guys saying about the 7 goal performance yesterday or Tuesday against who is it you Arsenal playing? PSV. Against PSV. Woo! I don't know, man. I saw the highlights. I didn't see the match, but 7 goals away from home. If that doesn't, especially when you guys couldn't even score any. I don't know if that's a one-off or if that's the start of things to come. Have you guys found a little pocket somewhere? Have you found a little mojo? You know what I'm saying? Are you guys gonna continue and start banging in like bare goals the rest of the season, or is that just a one-off? I want to know what Arsenal fans, how Arsenal fans are interpreting the 7 goal thriller. Crossing, Real Sociedad has already pinned United back into the box. Oh, why not? Why not? Because you've won you've won the tie. Wants to go. All right, and nobody wants to watch it. Nah, that's silly. Yeah, go anyway because at the end of the day, after that match, whether you lose the match or not, you've already won the tie. So yeah, man, that's a good match to go to actually. So, this guy Rasmus, why are you falling? So we got Garnacho also playing on the right as a right 10 and Zirkzee as a left 10. Do you know what's funny? Let's talk about that actually quickly. When Garnacho plays on the left hand side, yeah, he's not a footballer because all he does here is cut in and try to shoot. He doesn't want to play football. He doesn't want to link up with Dorgu. I want to know if Garnacho playing on the right hand side will mean that he's not going to cut in and shoot because he's right-footed. You can't if you're playing on the right hand side, you cut in on your left. You don't want to do that. You want to stay on your right. So maybe that'll potentially force Garnacho to stay on wide on the right and put some crosses in the box. Cut it back. Because last time I checked, Bruno scored a goal in was it Europa League goal when Garnacho cut it back to Bruno and Bruno just was it in the Europa League? That pullback from Garnacho to Bruno when Bruno scored. Rangers are winning 1-0. Mm. Oh, Rangers have already scored. Fenerbahce has already conceded. Sorry, Orhan. Of all right. This is Dallo on the ball on the right hand side. Yeah, this game, the pace of the game is slow. As we can all see, this is a very slow paced game at the moment. And compared to the pace of the Premier League, I think this will suit some players. Oh, here we go. I can't believe this manager tries to talk about Antony not having the physicality that's needed to play in the Premier League. When we saw him play the first season, and physicality was never the problem, bro. The physicality of the league was never an issue for Antony. We've watched him. He's not somebody who gets muscles off the ball. Like Garnacho and Hojlund spend more time here on the floor than Antony does. But yes, this manager is saying that Antony's issue is the physicality of the league. No, it wasn't, bro. It was never the physicality. It was never. But when it comes to Brazilians and physicality, that's not usually an issue. Osman said 7 goals versus PSV was a combo of very good performance plus improbably sharp finishing plus opponent starting with a bad tactical setup, then having a mental collapse. So a combination of like loads of things is the reason why like you guys scored 7 goals. So it's not something that you can repeat. It's circumstances and everything else also fell into place. Which I thought, I mean, which makes sense. I mean, you're not going to beat a team by 7, 8 goals in the flipping Champions League. Like, unless, yeah, a combination of factors. But get in the box. Oh, unlucky, Yelly roll. Instead of sitting back in a low block, they pressed us and we cut them up and scored in 3 in the first 30 minutes. They were like, oh, that's why people don't do that. Yeah. It's it's one of the ones where they clearly underestimated, yeah, you guys. I don't know, because you don't need to underestimate Arsenal. Because you should be able to watch Arsenal tapes, watch the way Arsenal play, and learn how to effectively play against them. They just thought, yeah, they could go toe to toe and press Arsenal, and Arsenal just cut them open. But after the first 2 times, you just drop back into your low block and change your tactics. But they didn't. They kept going and kept like playing the same way. And Arsenal were like, yeah, cool, thank you. So far, here we go. Here we go. Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho once again. That's why I don't want him there because he always wants to shoot. Always wants to shoot Garnacho, and he's not a really good shot. The problem I have with Garnacho will take 500 shots this season and he'll score 10 goals, right? And he'll score two of them will be wonder goals, and people will see that as he's a good finisher. Bro, if you're taking 100 shots, yeah, and you're scoring 2 goals, yeah, you're not a good finisher. We're definitely more aggressive than Real Sociedad are at the moment, but Real Sociedad are just keeping the ball a little bit better. You can tell they're a bit more technical in a look. Woo, that's nice. In a, well done, Onana. Oh, come on, Garnacho, bro. Let's put it in a corner, man. Huh? Why did Onana just kick the just boot the ball out just like that? That's not serious, Onana, man. What is that about? There's no need for you to kick this boot out. Who are you? Who are you aiming for? Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Jermaine just got fired, didn't it? Wow. Is that why she divorced him? That's it. Hmm. I don't get that, man. You're famous for like that. What's the point? That's not. Do you know what? Every time when I watch like stuff like this, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, Real Sociedad, yeah, are like where are they in their league? Like 12th, 13th, probably the same place as United are in their league. Let me see. Where's Real Sociedad in the Spanish league? Oh, the ninth. So they are in a better place than us. Fair enough. Because I'm just looking at the technical level of. I don't know. I'm looking at the technical ability of these players and where they're keeping the ball and whatnot, and I'm like, they're just so much better than us. Like, I always got to remind people that the Premier League has got a lot of pace and power, but it's not the most technical, and you always see it whenever we go to international competitions, and you compare the Premier League players, the English players to like everyone else. You can just see the technical level is not the same. Yeah, man, they've got into their zone now. We're not touching this ball for a while. Here we go. What can we do now? We're gonna do the whole counter attack stuff. We're gonna do the. Yeah, we have 33. They've got 39, so they've got 6 more points than us in their league. I mean, if we had 39 points, same as Matt as them, we'll be 11th, 10th. So it's clear to me watching this game that it's about counter attacking. We're here to nick a goal if we can, or something like that. We're not going to play a lot of football today. It doesn't look like, which is normal for Man United. We don't play football, to be fair. And we were actually much better when the manager first came. I can more see what he was doing. We were having like 70% possession and 65% possession. Now, the more time goes on, the worse we look under this manager. Mm. Wow, man, this guy just ran through our midfield like easy. This goes short. Oh no, no. I don't think when Onana goes long, yeah, it's never good. It's never accurate. Like, let's see what you do with this long ball. Where does it go? It's gone towards Dallo. All right, it went to Dallo. Well done. As soon as I said this, man can't do long balls. Man sprayed a nice little pass to Dallo. AZ beating Tottenham 1-0. What's Turkish saying? I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm not happy about another finishing second in the league, especially against this Liverpool team. Oh, Dallo! Oh, this is so crap. Oh, unlucky. Oh man, our decision making is so bad. When we get in certain positions, like why hasn't Dallo just look there? Oh, that ball has to go in, Dallo. That's really bad from Dallo. The only thing I can say about Dallo is that Hoyland's not good. Hoyland's not a good footballer, so he might have looked up, yeah. Which is, and this is the issue. If you don't have faith in your striker and you look up and he's the one that's free, and you're like, he's dog bollocks. That's what happens. However, I will say this: that ball has to go in from Dallo. It has to go in from Dallo for Hoyland to score the tap in. He looked up and he chose not to do it. The decision making, yeah, from our footballers, yeah, is criminal. Like, I bet our manager, as frustrated as I am with the manager and his decisions, I know he's watching some of these players and he's like, wow, why didn't he just cross the ball into Rasmus? If Rasmus misses, that's Rasmus's problem. You do the right thing and you put the ball in. Everyone's breaking their fast now. I'm concerned, yeah, because I know religion is so damaging, and religion is one of the reasons why we fight each other on this planet and we hate each other. I'm always concerned about the rise in religious views and religious stuff in football. Like, there's something about stopping a sport so you could take part in religion or religious activities that I'm like, I don't know about that. I understand people need to break their fast, all these things, but I'm not criticizing it. But I just feel like it's interesting. Yeah, man, that wasn't good enough from Zirkzee. The reason why I'm concerned is it's like, where does it end? Because there's a million religions around the world with a million different rules. Nice. That's good football from Real Sociedad. All right, clearance from Ligt. Rasmus Hojlund. Rasmus Hojlund. That is so poor. See what, like, I want everyone who's watching this stream, yeah, to just see what Rasmus just did there. Do you think, yeah, what Rasmus Hojlund had to do there, just running and just pass the ball 2 yards to Bruno, was it difficult for Rasmus to do? I don't even understand how to even describe what I just saw when Rasmus Hojlund just dropped deep, laid the ball off 2 yards, and he just couldn't lay it off to a teammate. He passed it straight to, bro. I don't even understand what that is. Like, I've never seen anything like before. He wasn't under any pressure. He literally dropped deep. Yeah, he was a yard or two from his defender in space. He decided to do one touch, and he just did one touch and passed it straight back. That's crazy, man. This is bad. Look at these guys always having conversations about what's it down to? Is it down to the service? Is it down, bro? You literally, yeah, can watch Rasmus Hojlund miss past the ball, say it's poor, and at the same time say, oh, it's to do with the service. You can't say he's not good at football and he's poor, while saying the reason why he's not scoring is because of service, bro. Because at the end of the day, when Cheeto played, the little 20 minutes he played, more chances were created. And more chances were created because Cheeto, he knows what runs to make. He's been playing striker longer than Rasmus is playing striker. He knows what runs to make, Cheeto. Well, I thought it was already 1-0. There's a poll. There's a poll up as well. A little side poll about FIFA introducing a halftime show in the World Cup finals. Let me know what you guys think of that, because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I do not want football to become like NFL. I don't want capitalism and Americanized football. I don't want that. I don't need a 20-minute halftime show with Beyonce singing. We don't need that bullshit. Like, leave it up to Americans for that crap. Like, let me just watch my flipping sport and keep it as sport. Like, let's not. It stinks. It stinks, man. Like, I get it. A lot of the owners of football clubs now are American. We've got a lot of American owners now. Hence why a lot of football clubs in this league and in other leagues wanted to do this whole breakaway. Oh my lord, is Dorgu down injured? Anyway, that's why a lot of us wanted to do a little breakaway league. A league where there's no relegation and no promotion, i.e. a typical American style league. Because in American style leagues, there's no such thing as Real League. That's what they wanted. A closed league with a closed people where the money can just circulate around those people. I mean, circulate around the teams and only those teams. That's what they wanted. That is so capitalistic, so American in its in every, ooh, Dorgu. That doesn't look good. His thigh, dead leg. Mm. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Halftime show for the World Cup finals, like the NFL, like the Super Bowl. Is that something that? Because I'm pretty sure it's probably something that many people in this country, knowing what I know about this country and their love for football and whatnot, they're gonna reject that. And plus, we don't all have the same musical tastes. Whoever they choose to perform, a lot of people hate that hate that performer. So what's the point? What's the point? We're not here for singing or nothing like that. We're here for football. I feel like football is too much of a global sport. We have too many cultures, too many countries that watch it for you to be like halftime performance. Like an NFL match here in America, you can have an American artist play American music, and you're all right. You're fine. This is the World Cup. So what is there such thing as a world artist to make everyone happy? No. 28 minutes gone. I don't think we've had a shot on goal yet. Well, no, Garnacho's had a shot on goal actually. But not many shots on goal from either team. Half an hour almost gone. All right. Come on, guys. Play some football, man. Give it to Dorgu. Well done. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The way that Dorgu was running this then, the guy was gaining on him. And I think Dorgu's quite quick, so I don't know if man's injured. I'm expecting Dorgu to accelerate and get away from the defender, and I feel like the defender was gaining ground. And he didn't look comfortable when he was running. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting, but here we go. Corner to Man United. Let's see what Casemiro can do. Is Casemiro gonna save us with his head? No, heady clear. Yay, Fenerbahce has equalised against Rangers. Someone's going to be happy. At least there's goals in that match. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I'm not happy about another finishing. Okay, read it already. Imagine being 2-0 down at half time and having to hear Aubrey yelling, got to hit the club, made, made the ass jump. Yeah, man. Yeah. Like, especially Drake's music as well. Drake's type of music at half time. Do you know what? Like I said, I'm so surprised that even though Drake's gonna be, accompanied by other artists, but I'm surprised at why this gave Drake all 3 nights, man. Especially after they've seen everything go down with the whole Kendrick and losing the beef. You literally got somebody who lost a rap beef, the biggest rap battle and rap beef in the history. He lost it, and he lost it resoundingly, and you've invited him to take over the biggest festival in the country. Like, it's weird.
I'm going to present all these artists to you that were all there before you and you looked up to them. I just want to tell them I'm skeptical.
Yeah, yeah. It's very interesting because what Drake, I reckon, what Drake will start to represent, especially doing hip hop, is white supremacy in hip hop. He will, without even understanding that's what he represents, because Drake doesn't think he represents that. But certain people, certain racists and stuff, they're gonna start pushing Drake and loving. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's gonna be that sort of alternative to black hip hop. That's what Drake's gonna be, even though he doesn't want to be that thing. Does that make sense? That's what I think Drake will turn into. Because right now he's anti hip hop. All the lawsuits he's doing, all anti hip hop stuff. Like, he's very anti hip hop, Drake. So I feel like he might be used as a stick to beat certain people with. I don't know. We'll see. Mm, okay. It's so crazy because we're still playing with, like, even though Dorgu's doing his thing, we're playing with like 5 defenders. Because Dallo needs to do more, man. He needs to offer more. Yeah, Drake. After everything that's happening, Drake doesn't even understand what Kendrick is saying half the time when he's cussing him. He doesn't know what colonizing is, so he's gonna continue doing what he's doing and essentially colonize hip hop even more. Oh my lord, Garnacho, and people, and this manager said Antony doesn't have the physicality to play in this league, while Garnacho exists. Garnacho exists, you know. This flipping manager is a liar, bruv. When you look at the Man City team, and you look at Bernardo Silva and all these little midgets play, all these technical guys, all the Agueros and the Davids, all these little guys that played before. No one said they were too small to play or too weak to play in the league. They just kept the ball. They kept the ball. I reckon you can transport, yeah, that Pep Guardiola Barcelona team, or even the team before that one, yeah, with all those little small little Messis and Iniestas, in the physical Premier League, and they'll still dominate the physical Premier League because they'll just keep the ball and pass. Like, this physicality thing, yeah, is weird to me, bro. Like, it's weird. Like, we literally watch Hoyland, yeah, fall on the ground, yeah, every time he receives the ball, and yet the manager is saying that Anthony doesn't have physicality. The manager should have kept his mouth shut and not said that Anthony can't play in this league because of his lack of physicality. Because he's only been here for like half a season. The manager before that, yeah, had Anthony for 2 years, and you're telling me that already in the 2 months, 3 months you've been here, you're like, listen, this guy can't play because he's not physical enough. Yet Garnacho and all these guys can play when they're even weaker than Anthony. Like, come on, man. Well done, Zirkzee.
See, building up. It's hard. Come on, shoot! Go, Zirkzee!
Oh, unlucky guys. All right. I saw Zirkzee's run, yeah, and I think, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see Zirkzee, then he passed it back to Zirkzee. Shoot. Oh, unlucky. I thought Garnacho. Oh, he saved it. Great save from Bruno. And then the save from Zirkzee as well. Oh, okay, guys. Well, there you go. We have come close to doing something. That is half a chance right there, which is the closest any team has come today in scoring. So we're playing away from home. Real Sociedad haven't really had a clear-cut chance so far. And arguably the best chance has come to Man United. So Onana's looking confident today. Oh, Dallo, man. Dallo has been so bad. He's so bad, Dallo. This is why I'm scared of this manager, because Dallo hasn't been good all season. He's been poor all season. And just like Bruno, him and Bruno are the two players that play every game. If we play 3 times a week, yeah, Dallo will start all 3 games. All 3 games, while the manager will be saying something like, oh, we need resting players. I need to use the squad. I need to use the squad. But Dallo will play three games a week and play 90 minutes and play increasingly worse every game. I can't wait, yeah. And look at him conceding the foul as well. I can't wait to see Dallo at this team. I can't wait to see this guy. He's just not good enough, Dallo. And I think most United fans at this stage, we're tired of Dallo. I think collectively we're all tired of Dallo. He offers nothing. I always say, as a fullback, as a defender, a right back, fine. But as a wing back, for what we need, what is now required of him, he's not delivering at all. Going forward, he is poor. Oh, Hojlund. Look at Zirkzee. Zirkzee chesting it down to players and players can't get the ball back to him. Also, watching this game, guys, you can see the technical level of these Spanish footballs, and I always like to say this: it's just better. You know when you can control the ball, first touch, pass it, just your technical, your fundamentals as a footballer, your fundamentals, the basics. All of these Spanish players can do the very basics: control the ball, pass the ball. Our players can't even do that. You watch the way the Garnacho controls the ball and the way that Hojlund controls the ball. They basically missed classes, missed the foundation classes, and went straight to flipping the expert classes, and wonder why they're struggling, bro. You missed the found. Bro, if you can't do algebra, if you don't even understand, yeah, BODMAS. If you can't understand addition, subtraction, and division, you can't even do complicated algebra. These men can't control the ball yet, but want to play for Man United. Hello. Mm. Oh, Rangers have scored again. Oh my lord, that's a run there. See when a man's holding his hand up, yeah, calling for the ball, and his teammates looks at him and doesn't give him the ball. That always pisses me off. 'Cause I'm like, unless I'm offside, there's no reason for you not to execute that pass. Mm. All right, that's nice. So see that? See the way they're playing, the interchanging. 43 minutes gone. Oh, what a poor football match. What a poor match to watch. Terrible. Terrible. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I mean, this game is boring, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Sociedad, yeah. The thing is, United, we're defending well. We're getting into this low block shape, and we're sitting tight, and we're not pressing that much. And we're saying, Real, come break us down. And they're not able to. So we're doing all right, okay. Oh, we're doing all right defensively. But Real Sociedad, they've got nice interchange and decent play in the middle of the park. But in the final third, they're not doing that well. I do think that on the counter, we look more potent than they do. Because their attack is more measured. They're not hitting us on the break. We're hitting them more on the break. All right. That was a bit scary. I thought Zirkzee did something wrong there. 45 minutes on the clock. There's a few minutes of added time left. Whoa. That's definitely not handball. His hand was tucked into his chest. But yeah, Real Sociedad on the break. Oh, that is bad. All right. Well defended by Onana. Got a hand to it. And pushed it away. Do you know what? At the end of the day, if we don't need to win this match. Hold a second. While saying it out loud, I just remembered that we don't play well at home. I was about to say we don't need to win this match because we'll beat them at Old Trafford. Then I remembered that I support Man United, and that's not a thing anymore. Like, you can't say that with your chest anymore. So I don't know. You'd like to think in the Europa League at home we're better, and we will be better than this. And in his first half, while nothing really has happened, the football on show is not that good, not very entertaining. We've probably had the better chances. No, still not great chances. We still haven't mastered great chances, but we've had the better chances. So, as a Man United fan, you've got to be annoyed with what you're seeing, annoyed with the quality of the football on show. It's half time as well, guys. The whistle's just blown. But at the same time, balancing that out with we're 15th, they're 9th. We're playing away from home. We haven't conceded, and we've created the better chances while playing really, really bad. So, as usual, swings and roundabouts. You've got to be nuanced in your assessment of what we're seeing today. Hojlund, as we expected, hasn't done anything. At the same time, there's been instances where we should have done better in terms of creating chances. Whether it's Dallo not putting the ball in the box, Garnacho not making the right decision in the final third. Our decision making, in the final third is so bad. And the manager keeps saying we need to do better in attack and he needs to coach that. But you can't really. There's a limit to how much you can coach footballing IQ. People's decision making can improve over time. Of course, the more games you play, the more times anybody in life is put in a certain situation, then you'll be better in that situation and you'll deal with that situation better. If I'm in a bad situation 100 times, by the 5th time I'll know what to do. Right? So in time, given the fact that you keep playing matches, you'll get used to certain scenarios and therefore your decision making will improve slightly. But you've got to have good decision making in the first place for it to improve. So if your decision making right now is 1 out of 10, it will improve in the next 5 years to like a 2 or 3. And that's still crap. If your decision making is already like a 6 out of 10, like a Saka was when he was younger, play Saka a couple more years, you have a footballer with an 8 out of 10 decision making. He usually makes the right decisions. So this idea that everyone can improve and become amazing, it depends on what your base level already is. It depends on what your base level is. Because I always say this, if you're 21 years old and you can't control the ball now, it means you've been trying to do it for 21 years. You've been trying to do it for 21 years and you haven't done it. So what makes you believe that you're going to do it in the next 21 or the next 5? So I don't know, guys. Just a thought. I don't know, guys. Just a thought. Howdy, guys. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of what I said. What you guys saying about the game? If you guys got any opinions in the game that you're seeing, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be back in 2 minutes as usual. So yeah, I'll be right back, people. 1-0. We are black. We are black for the second half. So, Osman, this game will go down in the history books. Pure entertainment. Bro, this is one of the most entertaining games I've seen in a year, bro. Like, action packed. This is better than the 7-1 game. It's more entertaining than that game. Can't you see? I wish there's loads of things to talk about, at watching this game. But there simply isn't. Man United killing us, man. But given the depletion of the squad, Kobe not available and whatnot, like I said, you know what? A draw away from home isn't a worse result. It isn't. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I knew as soon as it went towards Haaland, we were going to lose the ball. I think Haaland, his ability to. I just need Haaland to go away. Oh, they almost scored. Good crossing. It was Lenny Euro. Well done, Lenny. Yeah, man. We're not getting on the ball at all. Take. Okay. Are we going to get another in? He's going to get sent off again, Dogu. At this point, something needs to happen, man. This game is dying. It is dying of quality, bro. Or lack of quality, should I say. We can't die. Imagine die of quality. Oh, man, it's too much quality. It's dying. Go on. Aye, Hojlund or Rasmus. Yes, Rasmus. No? What's going on here? He didn't do so well. He didn't do anything special at all. Go on, Hojlund. I wish the problem with Haaland, yeah. Sorry, the problem with Hojlund also is that he's not agile, and there's a difference between having pace, yeah, and having agility. He's not able to move his body very quickly, but once he gets going with his legs, he can run quickly. He's not able to go left and right and to change direction, manipulate. He's not able to do any of that. He runs in straight lines, run straight, run left, run. But his body's he's not agile. He's not actually a good footballer. Not on a technical level and not on actually at a physical from a physical standpoint. He doesn't have the balance or anything like that. It's very strange, Hoyland. when I watch him. The more I watch him, the more weird he finish. Oh, unlucky, Bruno. Yeah, that was well wide, man. That wasn't even close, actually. Well done, Zirkzee. Uh,
Pass it back. Nice, Zirkzee.
Garnacho side netting. Oh, the way Zirkzee just flicked it to Dorgu just then, man. A lot of the opportunities that we create, yeah, comes through Zirkzee. That's a problem. Like Zirkzee, I wish he was a finisher, Zirkzee, though. Oh, Garnacho is so bad. Look at this. Easy finish. Couldn't even get it on target. Ah, the both passes from Zirkzee. The initial pass from Zirkzee to Dorgu, and then the flick, man. Oh, like I just wish this guy could finish, bro. If Zirkzee could finish, yeah, it's a madness. It's a madness. I just don't understand how Garnacho missed a target in that situation. Like side netting from there, and it keeps missing. And at the end of this match, Zirkzee will probably get a 5 out of 10 rating, and then Bruno will probably get like a 7 or 8 online or something. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, he's been doing it for the past 2 years with this acne. So it's like, and he trains every day. So it's like, he's a footballer. I don't know how much it will affect him. Mm. What is Garnacho doing? Oh my lord! If we at Man United were playing with any kind of confidence, with anything about us, we're dealing with this team, you know. Nice. Oh man. But we're having more joy in their half. Over the last 5 minutes, we've held on to the ball and we've created 2 opportunities. Right now, they have the ball and we're actually pressing high. We don't usually press high. We usually sit off. And because oh my lord, Dallo. That is so dumb. Dallo, why is Dallo trying to use the outside of his right foot in that situation to stop the ball? The ball's coming this way. He's trying to use the outside of his. Bro, use your left foot. Stop the ball from going out. Like, oh man, stuff like that just piss me off, bro. Like, if you can't even control the ball with your opposite foot, with your weak foot, I know everyone has a foot, right footed or left footed, but Rangers are 3-1 up against Fenerbahce. Anyway, corner to Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad. Hmm?
Why are they in the real ones? Where are they going? I didn't understand. It was just a word.
Yeah, you know, I mean, as you can imagine, every single person would have said what you said. You know, what you said is not like that. Ain't that amazing? Oh, oh, unlucky Dorgu. Ah, ah, unlucky Dorgu. I wish our players were more aware of things that were happening around them. If Dorgu just was more aware of that player, he might even just flip in a pass the ball straight away with his left across to garnacho. The straight away he tried to do it. What the hell? This manager is trying to turn Zirkzee into some sort of combative number 10. And also, one thing about I like about that, I don't actually like it, but if I am to like anything about that, is the fact that Zirkzee is showing that he's a footballer. You know, when someone's a footballer, when you're a footballer, you can play anywhere. If you're a footballer, you can play up as a striker, like Zirkzee can, and drop in the number 10 and still ball out. Well done. Well done. Finally. Finally, Joshua Zirkzee. What a finish. I was talking the other day about Zirkzee's finishing, and I said Zirkzee side foots everything. And I'm not a fan yet of strikers who want to side foot everything because if you're far away, sometimes you need to use the instep. Sometimes you need to use your laces to get more power. And everyone knows that. And I'm always worried about the strikers that side foot. And even that this finish was more or less a side foot finish, but it was nice finish. It was one time straight away bang. It was right in the middle of the goal though, but lovely, lovely finish. The goalkeeper should do better, but the goalkeeper took a little step to the left. The reason why Zirkzee's shot was also good, you know, when you shoot, and this is what Mason Greenwood used to do. If you can shoot, yeah, and shoot when the goalkeeper's not balanced. When you can shoot, yeah, when the goalkeeper's not set, yeah, you don't need to hit the bottom corner. You don't, because the goalkeeper bounces sometimes. You got to time it. So when he touches the ground, he's gonna dive. If you shoot while he's in the air, while he's bouncing, you're giving yourself that split second to score. Mason Greenwood was young, but Greenwood used to wrong foot the goalkeeper or shoot early. He'll take a shot really, really early, so the goalkeeper doesn't have time to set himself. That's what Zirkzee did. That shot from Zirkzee wasn't a great shot. It wasn't in the corner, but he took it in a timely way. He took it in a way where the goalkeeper couldn't really set himself properly. And the thing is, Zirkzee is now getting a constant run of games, and this is what we're seeing from him. Imagine if this Zirkzee, rather than playing number 10, imagine if he was playing as the actual striker and get him even more chances to score rather than Rasmus. The next thing the manager needs to do is take Rasmus out of that striker position. I know Rasmus wants to offer you pace in behind, but he doesn't really offer you that. He doesn't. Play Zirkzee as the striker. Stop playing Zirkzee as the 10. Play him as the striker. And if you want, play pacey 10s either side of him. They can provide the running in behind. And let Zirkzee play as a striker. Take Hojlund out of this damn team, please. Keep the momentum and go again. Score within 5 minutes. Celtistic. Listen, we're not Arsenal. This is Man United. We're not doing that. This might be the only goal we scored in the whole tie. Like, understand that. This team doesn't score goals.
Do it again, do it again. Pass it. Watch Olsen.
I wish Zirkzee was playing more forward. Look how tired he is. He's not even trying to. Zirkzee's not even trying to catch up with his teammates, and he's supposed to be the number 10. Look how deep he is. Look how he's running. He looks like he's flipping finished already, Zirkzee. Yeah, he's on his hands on his knees, and it's only 61 minutes. Zirkzee looks like he's finished already. Only thing with Zirkzee is lack of speed and pace. If Zirkzee had pace, oh my gosh, he'll be Martial. Zirkzee with pace here is Anthony Martial. That's who he is. Yeah, I'm seeing Zirkzee with a empty gas tank. Finish. Again, side netting. I don't understand why Garnacho keeps going for that near post. In that situation, yeah, you gotta go far post anyway. But he keeps trying to shoot to the near. Bro, you're not scoring at near post. What's wrong with you? Why does he have to take a first touch? Why can't you just shoot straight away? He doesn't even need to take a touch. Rasmus Rasmus teed him up nicely. Right foot, bottom corner. He's going for the near post again. I don't understand why he keeps doing it. Oh, the side netting is Garnacho's best friend. I think Garnacho sees the side netting more times than anything else, Like, Garnacho, like, certain man leaving the match ball, Garnacho is going to like leave the side netting. I think he should just take it home with him, the side netting. He's such a terrible footballer. Awful player. Oh, if we score the second goal, I'm hoping that we can put this tie to bed. How many times, yeah, has Zirkzee? Here we go, Hojlund. This is you now. Oh, you need some help. Oh no, I didn't move. I thought I was going in for a split second. You know the ones where the goalkeeper doesn't move. You're like, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, yeah. That was about a yard wide, but still. Mm.
You Dallo when trending that like
Good.
he was split between that shot when he didn't cross in, and then that's why we didn't get chances. That's not the only reason. He doesn't also finish the chances he gets. And then I would say, I wouldn't be down. I wouldn't pass it in the box to him either.
Yeah,
So
he's not gonna. He's not gonna score.
it's a rock in the hard place.
That's why I say the psychology of football is strange because Dallo knows, yeah, explicitly or implicitly, he understands that this guy, yeah, has not scored in like let's say 20 games, and he probably won't score. But at the same time, he has to cross the ball to that guy that he believes deep down he's not going to do anything. The psychology is really important. He should have done the right thing. He should have passed the ball, but I understand why he didn't.
Some clips of the video saying this is the difference between a right wing and a right wing. The system will find some most final
Yeah, yeah.
We've already seen that with Diego Dallo lost.
Dallo is really bad. Like when he's in that position, that final third position, I need him to behave like an attacking player, the same as any other attacking player. He doesn't. He doesn't make decisions. He's a hindrance. Dallo, at least it's a repeat. At least with Dorgu needs refinement, but Dorgu offers a lot more already in the final third. He's crossing the ball in. He's doing all of these things. Dallo's not doing those things.
As I was like, yesterday, that goal is almost exactly.
What's happening here? I'm confused. What's he waiting for, this referee? Penalty?
To give you
Oh. Oh, penalty. It's not unfortunate. Why is his hands up like that? Oh, I didn't even understand what was happening. Penalty to Real Sociedad. Bruno handball. Oh, that's annoying. Onana's not going to save this. And neither should he, by the way. Any one of you guys will be like, oh no. Listen, penalties, yeah. If a goalkeeper save a penalty, we're lucky. We're lucky because as a footballer, you're supposed to always score penalties. It's not harsh. He jumped up, yeah, with his hand like that. Bruno went and did this. But at the same time, I don't know, man. You gotta use your hands to jump. Yeah. You shouldn't have jumped the way he jumped. I don't think he was even looking at the ball. So I get Bruno. Bruno's frustrated because he's like, man, I don't even know he touched my hand. I don't even know what's going on. But by the letter of the law, it's a handball. Look at the ref. Ref is bunch, man. Bunks, man. Hurry up, man, and score the equalizer. I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what will happen if Onana does save this. Is he gonna get the same hate? I still want the goalkeeper to leave. Osman, it's annoying because it's a natural jump in motion, but they penalize these. Can't really complain. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm with you. Like, I still feel like why his hand doesn't need to be in their man's face, but at the same time, I get it. Like, when you're jumping, you your hands are up first, and then you jump, and your hands go down. So you like, But at the same time, Bruno knows better. I got mixed thoughts. it doesn't really matter now. They've scored a penalty. By the letter of the law, it's a penalty. And now it's 1-1. So, it is what it is. We've had enough chances to score more than one goal as well. Oh my lord. People complain they didn't go the goalkeeper didn't go the right way. Bro, it's a penalty. There's 2 ways you can go, left or right. It's a 50-50 chance. Like, these people are on crack. And look at the Real Sociedad goalkeeper. I mean, fans. Yeah, of course they do. They've scored 1 goal, you know. They're not even winning the match. It's 1-1. Look at them. Ha! The thing is, the sad thing about the situation is they've created hardly any opportunities. They've created none. Like, Onana hasn't had any saves to make. Like, they've done nothing in front of our goal and they just got a penalty. 1 shot on target. Mm, 20 minutes left of the game to go. Even though it hasn't been a great game, we've seen 2 goals now. And there's enough time for any of these 2 teams to grab a little scruffy little goal somewhere.
What's interesting, Bruno was looking down when he took the shot. He didn't look up until that's interesting.
Mm.
He couldn't.
I mean, sorry. Look at what he did. As in, look at the penalty's not what he did. Yeah, but I don't really say anything.
He doesn't think he has ability to.
Mm. Right here.
He always puts it down to sometimes.
Mm. Yeah, Dorgu's having a bad 15 minutes actually. I've seen he's misplaced a few passes on his left hand side. Oh, here we go. This is nice. I wish we had the old Man United. You know when Onana had the ball? If this is an old Man United, that counter attack is gonna be a madness, bruv. Old Man United, yeah, CR7 on the left is off. Rooney is off. These men are just off with the counter attack. This Man United, there is no counter attack, bro. There's just Onana gets the ball and everyone just stands still and there's no one for him to pass to. And then he gets the blame. Bro, there's no options for Onana a lot of the times when he has the ball. No one's moving. No one's making any space, making any runs. It's annoying, man, because I wanted Zirkzee's goal to win the game as well.
See, well,
Like, so nobody's Xerxes size, yeah. Xerxes weight or not. I mean, you could should be flipping doing this kind of shift. Because man, Xerxes running around here, it looks like he's on like one HP. You know the ones where his HP is drained. Like it's red. It's now in red. When you're playing Halo and you're about to die, you hear that beep 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 beep, and you got to run away and recuperate quickly, regenerate. Xerxes needs to do that. Xerxes needs to go away for 5 minutes, dr- drink his nourishment, and come back. Oh Nana, man, that save. I bet the save from Nana wasn't even that difficult. Let's watch it again. All right, it was okay. I mean, it was a comfortable save, and he did well to parry it. Yeah, Garnacho. Garnacho's coming off for Toby Collier. Garnacho is so shit. Oh no, for Ericsson. All right, Ericsson. All right, over the top. Goalkeeper's ball. Goal kick. Why does no one ever want to get the ball under like when? Hmm. He's gone slower. Like Rasmus Højlund has definitely lost pace. He's definitely not as quick as he was when he first came. Like I said before, his back injuries, which are very very serious back injuries, and he has a very very serious back problem, is never spoken about, which will have an impact on his career. Just like Rashford's back issues has made Rashford slower. Rashford, yeah, is not as lightning quick as he used to be. One, he's older, and two, his back issues have had an impact. They have. Give it Dorgu. Ah. Yeah, guys, this game's been awful, guys. It's not been a good game of football to watch at all. 9 minutes to go. We'll be put out of our misery very, very soon. I don't think there's another goal in this game. I hope there is, but I can't see it. Ah, Dorgu. Oh, Chelsea conceded a goal. Ah, we need to get Arda Güler or something. Does he still play for, like, does he still even get games for Madrid? Is he injured or something? Like, we need to do something. Oh, wow. That should have been 2-1. That should have been a goal. How did Real Sociedad not score? This is what should have happened with Dallo. Bro, how do you not score? Let me see this. Nah, man, you gotta score. Oh my gosh. Why is he use his right rather than his left? And why? And if he's gonna use his right, you gotta use the outside of your foot, and or use it. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I could say about that finish. You have to score that, man. That's what Dallo should have done in the first half. The simple pass, first time pass. I swear down here, every time I look down, I see Rangers. I saw Rangers 3-1 against Fenerbahce like 20 minutes ago, and I'm seeing it again. But Hojlund, he said Hojlund hasn't got much running to you. Even if you do give it to him, he doesn't do anything with the ball. Well done, Bruno. Oh, Ericsson, that pass back to bro. You could have turned and gone the other way. There was space behind you to run it. That scared little pass back quickly. Get the ball pass back. No, bro. You're number 10. You could have turned. Wow, Ligt slipped. The Lit slipped and cleared the ball while on the floor. Well done, mate. Or Rangers. Okay, so Rangers goals keep getting disallowed for offside and whatnot. So I'm like, I keep saying Rangers have scored. Rangers scored about 10 goals, and every time they score, it's like 3-1. All right, Dallo, Ericsson to Bruno, Dorgu. Ah, oh, this game's done now, man. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Zirkzee looks like he is finished. I will take Zirkzee off. As much as I don't want to, as much as I don't want to, because Zirkzee is our only like quality attacker we have, and even him, like he's not enough. But he looks like he's on his knees, Zirkzee. He's huffing and puffing. 15 for 2. Yeah, Leniro doesn't finish games, but I like Leniro. Yeah, there you go. Zirkzee's coming off. There you go. There you go. 2 minutes left of the game. Mm, 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 mm. 'What's the manager trying to do with these changes today? .5 minutes of added time. I just need this game to end now so we can get put out of misery. This game is shite. All right, Collier. Nice. Bruno. Dorgu. Oh, Dorgu. Dorgu's had a bad game today as well. Dorgu hasn't. He's had a few moments where he's putting a few crosses in and whatnot, but overall, his performance today hasn't been good. Conceded way too many fouls for me. He's been rash in his passing, misplaced a bit too many passes in my opinion. I mean, most of the players today haven't been good. Sleepy. There we go. Bruno's free kick. What can happen here? Come on, guys. Let's go. No. Ericsson. Oh. Dorgu, just stay on your feet. Yep. Nice. It's cool, man. We'll take the 1-1, man. Just don't do any more foolish stuff. It should have been 1-0 to be fair, but it is what it is. Huh? Rasmus. Couldn't he have got that? Ah, I don't know. You know the ones you feel like you're picking on somebody, and I'm like, bro, couldn't Rasmus have got the ball? You just let the ball just. Was yeah, yeah. The composure and the cohesion and the quality. Well, okay, yeah. In the final third for both teams, is not there. Good save on Nana. Oh, Ericsson's an old man, bro. There's only one here with a massive ball patch on his head, bro. Like, you got to take time with Ericsson. But yeah, Osman, yeah, yeah, definitely, that's what you're seeing. There you go. That surely is the match done now. Surely, surely the match is done. 1-1 away from home against Real Sociedad in the Europa League. I will take it. I will not take the performance, how we played. I won't take any of that because that's 2 hours I will never get back ever. But the result isn't the worst result in the world. It isn't. Oh, what? It's a free kick to Man United, right? Yeah, his game's done now. Surely the referee just blows his whistle. There you go. We full time whistle. Real Sociedad 1, Manchester United 1. Whoa. Whoa. What to make of that game? Oh. Real Sociedad 1, Manchester United 1. And like I said before, this was a game that I did not believe Man United were going to win or get anything out of, based on how we've been performing in the last 5 games, 10 games. How about the whole season? We've seen this United side play, performance-wise, play shit all season. Crap. So today I did not expect anything better. And what I got performance-wise today from Man United wasn't that great. Attacking wise, we were toothless. We lacked ideas. We lacked imagination. But this game was not an easy game to interpret, because at the same time, while United wasn't great, Real Sociedad wasn't great either. Both teams today lacked quality, cohesion, and footballing IQ in the final third. Both teams. Real Sociedad in the midfield had a few nice touches, good passages of play. Man United today, we really focused and relied more on our counter-attack. When Garnacho was on the field, he was so frustrating. His end product was non-existent. But one thing with Garnacho, he's going to be a runner, and he's going to make the opposition defender think about something, even if he doesn't have the quality at the end to do anything. And that's what we got today from Garnacho. A willing runner, but time after time he was hitting the side netting. Hojlund today, non-existent. Another typical Hojlund performance where he did nothing. He was on the floor a lot. He did try to make a few runs, couldn't really hold the ball up. Didn't get into any good positions. And when we did give him the ball, he didn't do anything with it. But I will say, it is a combination of him being not good enough and also service. There is a combination of the two factors. But I will allude more of Hojlund not scoring to him and his quality and his lack of movement and his lack of footballing IQ, rather than there is an element of a lack of service, but it's mostly him. It is mostly him, because we saw Zirkzee score today, and Zirkzee's goal today wasn't in the corner. It wasn't a great goal. It was a nice finish, very, very quick finish, hard and low. And what I liked about the finish is the fact that you don't need to hit the corners. You don't need to hit the side nettings if you can wrong foot the goalkeeper, or if you can shoot, right, when the goalkeeper is not fully set. And that's what Zirkzee did. He shot, when the goalkeeper wasn't fully set. And now on my TV, we're going to hear Joshua Zirkzee do an interview. I'm disappointed that his goal didn't lead to us winning. And the penalty was harsh, man. It was harsh. I've seen them given. We've all seen them given. And yes, by the letter of the law, that should be a penalty. But on a human level, we can understand why it was harsh. You need to use your hands to jump. So it is what it is. Today, I don't think we deserved to lose, and we didn't lose. So going home back to Manchester with a draw it feels annoying. I'm frustrated. But if you said today we were going to go to Real Sociedad's home, score a goal, and come back to Old Trafford with a draw, I think most Man United fans would have taken that. I think most United fans would have taken the draw. We've seen this season that when we play at home, we're not always great. In fact, sometimes when we play at home, we can get beaten, because when we play at home, we are required to go and attack teams. And when we go and attack teams and try to play football and try to put a stamp on the game, that's when teams hit us on a break and can punish us. And we've seen it this season already many times. When we play at home, we don't always play well. That's true. But like I said, all in all, I'm not overly angry with the result. I'm disappointed, as I always am, with the performance. I don't think our performances this season have been good at all. But I'm not going to cry with the 1-1. Zirkzee was my man of the match today. I think he was absolutely... Okay, he wasn't amazing, but he was the best player on the pitch today. He was better than all the other United players today, and he scored a goal. So he was my man of the match today. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. Who was your man of the match? Can we do anything? Can we? I mean, we've got the second leg at Old Trafford, so I see most Man United fans believe that we can win. I believe we can win. Whether we do win, of course, that's to be said. Knowing this United team, I can't put my finger in it, and I would not put any money on it. None at all. It is what it is. But yeah, disappointing game to watch from a neutral perspective. Not the most entertaining. Two teams that lack qualities in the final third. They are where they are in both of their respective leagues. And we saw a mid-off. We saw a mid-off today. The manager, in terms of the team that he's picking, he keeps picking Rasmus Hojlund. He keeps doing it. I'm done with Rasmus. I think the manager needs to do better. Once he gets all these players fit, I do not want to see Hojlund. I want to see Zirkzee up front. And if you've got to play Ahmad and Kobe as the 10s, either side of Zirkzee, then you do that. You do that. You stop this Hojlund thing now. He's not good enough. He's just not. So that's what it is, guys. That's what it is. Zirkzee, man of the match, take a bow. I don't want to hear Bruno, man of the match. Because Bruno is always the default pick for United fans. Because they're just, I don't know what it is. But anyway, that's what I thought of the game. Comment below, guys. As always, share the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And if that is, let me quickly read some comments before I leave. Yep, I read that from Osman. Onana can take credit for the point with that save at the end there. Yep, I didn't even mention Onana in my my little rant there. But Onana, not incredible game. He didn't really need to do much today. Real Sociedad didn't really put him under too much pressure. But the saves at the end, the one or two saves at the end, yeah, that kept us united in the game. And it won't be talked about because only when he does something wrong. And these are not bad things he's doing wrong. He's just not saving penalties. He's not supposed to save penalties. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's like he's just not saving penalties or not always finding his man. He's not always doing something crazy wrong. Like, if he's doing something mad, right, that's leading to Man United conceding goals, as i.e. an error, an goalkeeping error that's led directly to a goal, I'll call him out and I'll be like, listen, oh no, that is some BS right there. But I feel like now we, as a collective, maybe United fans have given everyone permission to now just destroy this footballer. And he's now been used as a scapegoat more and more when I see it online. It's crazy. But it is what it is, man. Like, you know, black goalkeepers, right? He was always going to get it. If he wasn't the best goalkeeper in the league, and if he was second and black, he'll be rubbish. Because you can only be good if you're the best. If you're at black and an average goalkeeper, you're still rubbish. Because you got to work 10 times harder. That's just a fact. And if you don't like that, this ain't the channel for you. As simple as that. So, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Onwards and upwards. I believe the next game has to be on Sunday because we can't play Thursday and Saturday. So, we got Arsenal. Arsenal on Sunday. Ozzy! You're going to come join the chat Oz on Sunday and laugh at Man United when Arsenal slap us. I'm expecting Arsenal to just slap us. That's what I'm expecting. Especially after that 7 goals that you guys have scored. You guys are energized. You guys are hungry. You guys are probably smelling blood right now. Like sharks in the water. Nah. You guys will slap us up. Don't worry. All right. That's good for them. I mean, we should do, but I wouldn't take it for granted. And I'm assuming it's not like a 2 weeks. It's next week, isn't it? The second leg. Yeah, so there's no 2 weeks gap. So yeah, we'll see. By this time next week, we'll be watching or getting ready to watch the second leg. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining as usual. Like I keep saying, please like, share, show some people this video. It's a decent watch along. And we'll go again, man, on Sunday. yeah, big up yourselves as always, man. It's been lovely, and have a good evening. Enjoy the rest of your week.